Hi friends, I'm Sara McDaniel and welcome to Phillips Cottage. Phillips Cottage is a transitional home for women with children in Minden, Louisiana. And when I designed this space, I made it more traditional, cozy, and homey. So you'll notice lots of different textiles in this room. There are blues, there are grays, there are whites. But what I absolutely love are these woven wood shades from TWOPAGES. This house is a 1940s craftsman-style bungalow, and it's been known for several things over the course of the years. Most recently, it was known as Kuma Sheely's house. She was a noted high school music teacher and taught piano lessons in this home. From the beginning, my vision for Phillips Cottage was to design a space that felt calm and grounding. I focused on soft light, layered textures, warm neutrals, classic details so the home feels gentle, welcoming, and restorative rather than institutional. One of the biggest challenges was transforming the space without losing the soul while also making it functional for real life. And as we come into the dining room, it was really important that the space be functional for our families. And so you can see this gorgeous dining room table that seats 8. And then one of the things that I love about this room is this stunning window seat. A friend of mine in Key West custom created all of these beautiful textiles. And then another thing that I do in this home is thrifted finds from garage sales, estate sales, and added those into the home to create a truly collected environment. I continue the same shades into the dining room, and privacy is super important for our families. And so I opted to go with this privacy liner on the underside of the shades. In the kitchen, I chose to paint the cabinets this gorgeous green color because green means growth, and that's what's happening for the mothers and the children in this home. And then to complement that, I added in lots of different textures and textiles, such as this basket weaved chandelier. And then I absolutely love this backsplash. It's full of pattern and color, and then I complemented it with this gorgeous rug in front of the sink. This is another one of my favorite rooms. It was really important to create a library area for the mothers and the children. And so we have children's books and adult books, devotionals, and things that they can sit in these cozy chairs and read. And then coming over here, this is the playroom. And so we fully stocked it with lots of toys and books and activities that the boys and girls can play with. One of my favorite things in this room are these thrifted frames, and the mothers can change out the children's art as they please. But we've got bean bags, a little art table, and then again we have these gorgeous bamboo shades from TWOPAGES. One of the ways that you can customize the shades is by choosing the different bindings on the edges. And again, we've got these privacy liners on the back. I tend to gravitate toward spaces and places that are storied and soulful. I mix together a lot of old and new to create these cozy, warm, and inviting spaces. This is one of the mother's room, and I created this room to be neutral, cozy, and peaceful, but the real showstopper is this primary bathroom. Come in and take a look at this gorgeous copper bathtub. So this home potentially years ago could have had a clawfoot tub. And so I wanted to go back with the tub that could have potentially been in the home. But you'll notice that the shades in here are different. And so they are lighter, they are more neutral, and then they have this gorgeous stitching along the edges. This is one of the children's rooms, and you can see in here we have 2 twin-sized beds. And one of my favorite features about this room is all of this pattern play. So if you see here, we've got this cute little patchwork quilt combined with this checkerboard rug, and then 2 little desks at the foot of each bed. And you'll notice that I carry the same shades from the primary bedroom into this bedroom. I always recommend starting with how you want the space to feel. Before buying anything, think about the mood, the light, and how you want to live in the room. When you lead with feeling instead of trends, every design choice becomes clearer and more intentional. One of the biggest lessons I learned was to slow down and let the space guide the decisions. There were moments I tried to rush or overplan, and the best results came when I trusted the process and allowed the home to tell me what it needed. It reminded me that thoughtful design takes patience and that care always shows in the finished space. I am so honored that you came along with me today for this tour of Phillips Cottage. I hope that you have found design inspiration for your own home, whether it be from the gorgeous shades from TWOPAGES, to the rugs, to the textiles, to the color palettes, and even the tile. If you would love to learn more about our project, you can visit phillipscottage.org, where we strive to provide safe, affordable transitional housing for women with children in need.